Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the chat room at ClearlyNetZero. Unfortunately, Laura's not with me today, but we thought we'd just have a bit of a chat with you guys. And the thing which has been really getting up my nose at the moment is too many people arguing. It's supposed to be December. It's supposed to be the time of looking after each other. And yet you go onto LinkedIn, you go onto Facebook, and everybody's arguing about these new technologies and what's right, what's wrong. And everybody is becoming polarized. Actually, they're all right. I don't mind saying that. There are good things in all of these solutions. We just have to find out which is the best one for us. It's just like me sitting here. It's freezing cold outside. Last night it was -8, I think it was. And if I only chose one solution, I'd be sitting here in my thermal underwear. Not a pretty sight, mind you. But actually, I've got thermals on. I've got a t-shirt on. I've got the heaviest fleece top on. I've even got a body warmer on. Actually, I'm nice and comfy. But I wouldn't be if I only took one of those solutions. So how about instead of arguing, say, okay, how far can we go with each of these solutions? There's one of the local HGV haulage companies, and they're coming up with really good ideas. They started off, they created small transportation vehicles which were all electric. Then they moved up to 7.5 ton vehicles, and still they kept it all electric. They're doing a really good service and getting it right for every one of their clients. Now they're moving up to the really heavy vehicles, and electric isn't quite the solution for everybody. It is a solution for a lot of their clients, but not for everybody. So they've actually combined a bit of a fuel cell so that they get the range extension on the electric. Is that a problem? No, not in my eyes, because that's what fuel cells are all about. Most fuel cells are actually based on an electric platform with some other power source. But they don't tell you that. All they want to argue about is, oh, hydrogen has to be the right way, or electric has to be the right way. No, let's make use of both. Because whenever you get the solution which is right for you, then that's the best solution. Sometimes it's not as simple as it could be, but you make one step forward and then you make your decisions all over again. You take the next step forward. So that's what it's all about. This stuff on the social media, just arguing. Come on, guys, get your finger out. Just start talking about the pros and cons. Start honoring each other. Start looking for comprehensive solutions. Whenever we got the first gas boiler in houses in the 1970s, they weren't all the perfect fit. Then they found something better. It's the same with cars. We wouldn't go back to the early 1900s and say, we have to stick with these simple, old fashioned cars. No, we've actually progressed. That's the word for it. So let's progress forward, taking the best solutions which are available today, and maybe in 5 or 10 years, you might actually change your mind, or you may add to it. This is how we progress. You don't progress by being at the extremes and shouting at each other. Nobody will pay attention to you. People are getting bored with the arguing. Wow, I know that much. So let's enjoy Christmas for what it is, and let's actually honor and take time to talk with each other. Yeah, discuss things. We might actually learn from each other. So, from Clearly Net Zero, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with friends, family, whatever, and we'll see you again in the new year. Thanks very much. Bye.